Before we begin, thank you very much to TJ Alpha and his tiny bowler hat of evil for joining the Patreon campaign. I've had a lot of different versions of a Shattered Glass TJOmega, one of them called JT Alpha, and despite coming up with this concept many times and never actually getting it done, I've never imagined a bowler hat on him, so thank you very much for completing the mental image. It is appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to make this one a quick video. One, because I've tried to record this 3 times already, and the last time I recorded it was like 25 minutes because it basically turned it into, hey, this is what I'm doing on my vacation, which is not great content. So we're just going to make an announcement video because TFcon put up its schedule for the convention, finally, so I can actually figure out exactly what I'm going to do there. And that does pertain to what I'm going to do with you guys in case we actually want to meet up and actually do something together, which we are. I want to, at least. So I got something in mind. And so you saw the thumbnail. You probably saw it. But so here's the thing. So I got to looking at this convention schedule. And I do realize a few things. Number one, it's a pretty tight schedule. There's usually only one thing going on at any given time. The dealer room and the autographs are always available. So that's a completely different topic. However, there's only one panel going on at a time. So when a convention is this tight-knit, there's either go to the panel or go to the dealer room, and that's basically the only thing you really get to do at the convention. I usually don't like to shake this. Like, there isn't any spot in here where it feels like we can actually do like a meetup at the convention in order to keep us all there and here's like an unofficial TJOmega thing. Also, I don't expect this con to be all that big, so I think anyone who actually wants to meet me at the con is going to have all the time in the world to actually spot me and come say hi, and I'm going to be very social at the con, so please, by all means, come and say hi. So I don't necessarily think that figuring out somewhere where in all of this, I don't think it's appropriate. I don't think there's any spot where we can just go, hey, let's all meet up here. And the point being, I don't know the layout of the actual conference center. So it's at the Palms Conference Center, which I guess I could look up the layout, but I'm like, I don't know what space is available. I don't know if let's go meet here and then find out that part's locked off. So I don't want to do anything like that might disrupt the con. Okay. So here's what I decided. Friday is very bare. There's not a whole lot going on Friday until like 7 p.m. outside of just picking up your tickets. So I want to do something on Friday, but because, again, I don't know what's available at the con, and you're going to have plenty of opportunities to see me at the con, I had another thought. I kind of pitched this idea. The last time we talked about TFcon, and I'm going to pitch it again, and this time I'm absolutely serious about this. So, what I want to do right now, as long as I am in Orlando, I am not going to leave without visiting my favorite toy shop in this state outside of the one that actually pays me, and that is Acme Superstore. Acme Superstore is enormous. When they put 1 million items on the marquee, they aren't kidding. There is a ludicrous amount of stuff in there. Comic books, old toys, graphic novels, new toys. It's just the biggest space I've seen in Florida for just being a geek and a collector. Absolutely incredible place. There's a little picture of it. It's absolutely phenomenal spot. If we go to the about, do we have a size? You can look at this place. It's so big and it's so dense from wall to wall. So I love coming here. I love coming here when I get the chance to, and I'm absolutely going to do that. So how about this? If we're going to do a meetup, and if people are going to be in town for TFcon, and you're going to be there in Orlando on Friday, how about let's meet up here? I want to meet up here. See, what's the date going to be? I want to meet up here Thursday, the 19th, and I want to do it about, let's say, 2 p.m., because I want to give everyone time to browse through the entire store and still make it back in time to pick up their tickets. Keeping in mind, We're going to have to cross the middle of Orlando in order to make it to this store, but I should give you still plenty of time to get there and get back. I want to point out, this is a very easy drive. So here's the map. It is 30 minutes out to get to Longwood, where Acme Superstore is. But it's a very simple drive. You leave the hotel. You leave the hotel. You take the I-4 north. You get off on this exit, and then you just go to Acme. It's on the road. It's on the same road the exit's on. So you're dealing with a 3-road route in order to get there. It's just 30 minutes of driving there and 30 minutes of driving back. We are north of where Disney is, so we don't have to deal with in and out traffic from Disney. We will have to deal with 5 p.m. traffic through the middle of Orlando. Keep that in mind. And keep in mind, I can stay at this store literally for hours and not get bored. So I'm probably going to stay there till 5 and then expect very slow traffic on the way back to the con in order to pick up my ticket at 6. But that is my tentative plan. I want to meet up in front of Acme Superstore in Longwood, and I want to be there, and I want whoever's willing to come with me, whoever's willing to meet up with me in front of this store, I want to walk in at 2 p.m. Whether it's, a handful of us or a whole crowd of us. I'd love for it to be a whole crowd of us. How cool would that be? It was just like 20, 30 people all rushing the toy store at once. Like, hi, we're here now. I think it would be hilarious. Also, I really like supporting this place. Keep in mind, we're going to a toy convention the day after. So we're not going to go crazy with our budgets here, but, pick up a little bit of things. Nothing huge, unless you want to. It's your money. But keep in mind that there's a lot of people who flew in or drove a long way with their inventory to sell it at TFcon. We really need to support them too. So I really want them to do well, so don't go nuts here. Don't go nuts if you come with me. But keep in mind, keep your own schedule in mind, because you're likely going to want to leave way before I am ready to leave. Leave me some Sealed Beast Wars stuff, because that's my jam when I go to this store. But yeah, that's the plan. I want to walk into this door, 2 p.m., TFcon Friday. And I just want to see how many people are willing to make the trip with me and how many people are willing to storm this place by themselves. It might be the one place during TFcon where I actually bring my camera and film. So I will also potentially give you a spot in a TJOmega video as we tour around the store. So how about that? How about that for an incentive? So thank you very much for everyone following me. Thank you very much for everyone who's going to meet up with me there. I'm really excited to see everybody. I'm really hoping to see everybody. And yeah, like the con looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to try and be very social. I'm going to try and be a social butterfly and meet as many as I can, because I'm very non-social with other Transformer YouTubers especially. I want to fix that. Which, speaking of, there is a panel for Transformer YouTubers that is listed on Sunday, 2 p.m. I don't have an invite to that yet, but the panelists are TBA, to be announced. So it's potential they haven't contacted anyone yet, or they don't know who's actually going to be there. So I will put my name if anyone from TFcon sees the video. I am more than happy to be there. I've got several ways of contacting me through socials and business emails. So I'm easy to get a hold of. And if you are going to TFcon and you'd like to see me on the panel, feel free to let them know on social media. We'll see what happens. But that aside, I'm going to end this off by repeating the same thing that I said on the last video. If I know my state is backwards, my state is very unfriendly to certain people right now, I'm going to put this out there again. If you are in the LGBT in any way, shape, or form, and you are not comfortable or you do not feel safe going by yourself to and from the convention area, the con area is going to be safe. The areas around and going through the hotel, maybe not. If anyone is not feeling comfortable doing that or doesn't feel safe going alone, I will try to make myself available as often as possible to help you out, okay? So if you need that and you see me around, let me know. So beyond that, that's my plan. So thank you everyone for watching. As always, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this a lot. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be at TFcon, and let me know if you'd be willing to actually pitch in on this, and we just go nuts and all just raid a toy store together. Should be fun. Let me know, and I will see you next time.
I'm like, I think you guys got this. I will back away, and I will see you all later.
You've got this handled.
Alafi's like, really? You're not gonna help me? Like, it's fine now.
It's like these disgusting creatures breathing down my neck, and you're all just like, I believe in you. You got this. That
All right,
burn.
you seem to have this. 5 minutes.